Hello everyone, this is Lethal from the Oracle CSGO channel. We're probably going to be changing the name soon, anyway. But anyway, this is Reassembly, and I'm going to be playing a series of this. I'm going to be playing through all of the races, or factions as they're called, and getting to 8000p. This is 8000p. Well, this is a ship that is 8000p. Power is, or P, is basically how big a ship can get, and if I hit 1 here, which is the ship editor, roughly 8000p. 8000p is the maximum, so you can't go past that. Anyway, I'll be playing each faction until I get to this level, and making ships and stuff. I'm going to be uploading daily, so hopefully you'll be seeing episodes every day. But if not, actually, don't worry about that. I will be getting an episode every day. I'll make sure of it. Anyway, yeah, this is a ship. This is the ship that I started off with. This is the first ship that I played the game with. I've had the game quite a while now. I've got 16 hours on the game now, so I'm not pro, but I've have experience in the game, so I know what I'm doing. And this is the ship that I have made. It's got plasma cannons, lasers, which I can, yeah, right click. That's good. Good. Anyway, so this isn't the ship that I'm going to be playing the Let's Play with. Obviously, I'm going to be playing with a new ship and a new world. So go save and quit. Back to the main menu. So I'll start in slot 2. So yeah, we're going to be playing each of the 5. What am I talking about? 7 factions. This is faction 8, or the Ancestors. You may be wondering why it's faction 8. This isn't the original starting faction. This is, well, it was faction 8, but it's kind of hard to explain. The original faction isn't this. This is the 8th faction, which is now the original faction. Not sure why. Anyway, I'm going to be playing these, then I'm going to be playing these, then I'm going to skip this class, play as these guys, then these guys, then these guys. Finally, I'm going to play as these guys, and if there's enough people watching and enough people want me to, I'll play this faction, because this faction is really bad. I dislike them a lot. What am I doing? Yeah, new faction. So colours, I've never been good at colours. Green always seems to look pretty good. Might go for a yellow. Don't want it to look too much like my other ship. Yellow and red. Don't want to be too similar to the other factions either. Yellow and green isn't bad. Yellow and blue, maybe? No, that's my other ship. Maybe a green and blue. Ooh, I like that. It's very nice. Make it a bit of darker green. Alright, good. That's going to be our faction colour. So all of my team's ships, all of my faction ships will be green and blue. Cool, so we're in the game. Mouse is to look around and which way your ship is facing. W moves you forwards relative to where your ship is facing, so it's not W moves you up. Yeah, good. Alright, if you hit R, it changes the control. Keyboard rotates ship, that means D rotates that way, A rotates that way, W moves you forwards, S, if you have reverse thrusters, makes you go backwards. And mouse just lets you shoot your guns. Right click is shoot missiles, left click is shoot these guns. Missiles are kind of homing, not very good at it though. Anyway, the next control scheme, absolute controls. W makes you go up no matter what direction you're facing. S makes you go down no matter what direction you're facing. And same with A and D. I dislike that control scheme, it's really bad. It's what I expected the game to be when I first got it. I really expected W would always make you go up. And at first I kind of hated this control scheme, but I really like it now. It's much easier to fly the ships. It's much nicer to fly. Everything's good. Alright, we'll do the tutorial, so everyone sees what's happening. Yep, good. Hit 3. Click on this. Drag new blocks from the pallets. P limits. Keyboard commands. Exit when finished. Good. Hit 1 to edit ship. Yeah, that's good. Alright, M. And fly near a damaged station to reactivate. I'll go do that now. So when you start in the game, you are a very small ship, very weak, not very powerful weapons. First thing you want to do, get some credits. Here's the faction that is really fun. They have modular weapons. See that big gun in the center? That is really powerful. You can add parts to those to make them more powerful. They're really, really fun to mess around with. Not very fun to actually complete the game with though, because they're actually enemies. Yeah, this is the red faction. This is why I don't want to play as them. Their weapons are pretty good, but their armor is extremely weak. So it does not take much to destroy them. I'm going to fly away from here at the moment, because they are a bit annoying at the start of the game when your ships are quite weak. As you can see, these two autocannons, some of the weakest weapons in the games, absolutely decimate them. You can imagine missiles would be even more. Yep. Alright, you want to collect resources, which is what I just picked up off his dead body. And you can fly next to stations to give your resources, yep, good, to the station, and they'll give you money for it, which is lovely. First thing you want to do, get lots of credits, and then you can hit U, which brings up the upgrades menu, and do what this says. Click that to upgrade your power, which is how much ship you can build. Not sure if I want to unlock any of these yet. Doesn't seem like much point. At the moment I'm just going to upgrade my power so I can build a bigger ship, and that is what I'm going to do for the majority of this episode. My episodes are going to be about 15 minutes long each. They may vary depending on what I do in the episode. And if I do take too long to build ships, then I will speed the video up so you don't have to watch me sucking at this game. And I genuinely do suck at this game, so yeah, you have to expect that. Move these wings. Don't really need them at the moment. So yeah, the game's main feature is building ships, and it does it amazingly well. There are no other games that are this good. There might be, but I don't play them. And as far as I can tell, they don't exist. So I'm going to put these back, because need them. Thrusters. Thrusters is probably the most important thing in this game, other than guns. If you don't have thrusters, then you can't move at all. I mean, you can move, it's just not very nice. I'm going to do, maybe, put a cage around these thrusters so they don't get shot off too easily. Which, when they get shot off, there's not much you can do about it except wait for your ship to reassemble. Yeah, I know, that was terrible. Yeah, but that does not look very nice. I do not like that. Should be able to fit this down here. There we go. You can double click to select everything connected to that piece. So that makes that easy. You can put that plasma cannon back in there. Is that connected right? Yeah, good. Add more thrusters. And I might add some decorative wings. Yeah. I like the look of that. Remember, most important thing when building ships, do they look good? If the answer is no, your ship is bad. I don't care if it works well, it needs to look good. And that does look good. Double right click is rotate or mirror. Q and E is to rotate the item you're holding. What else can I do here? Probably need some more thrusters with all this extra weight. Yeah, no, I don't like that. It's not very good. But that, however, hold down Alt and Scroll is to resize. That works with thrusters too. It works with anything with a larger version of itself. So, thrusters, guns, but you have to have unlocked it. So, containers, they help with your resources. The bigger they are, like the more you scale them. Oh, that's weird. The more you scale them, the more resources they can hold. At the moment, I'm not really going to need too much storage, so I'm not going to worry about that yet. Add those there, that looks good. Yeah. Really just adding these for looks. It'll help with a little bit of armor, but mostly looks. Yeah, I like the look of that. We'll save that. Still have that ship in case I do need to use it. I can just drag it up there and use it. If I had a factory attached to my ship, I could drag these into here, and if I had resources, I can hit F to, there we go, to create more ships, so you can make your own little fleet, and they will follow you around. Oh, this is very nice to control. I'm used to big ships, big warships, what's that, that are really hard to control, aren't very nice to fly, but do heaps of damage. Yeah. Want to fly around, capture some more stations. Oh, I don't really want to go down there though. The map shows what faction is in the areas. I look a little bit asymmetrical. I don't look a little bit asymmetrical, but I'm flying like I am. Yeah, ramming into stuff does damage you, so if you are like right at the start, the starting ships do have a habit of, when you crash into something hard enough, it will kill you. With bigger ships it's not really an issue, but if I were to ram into something hard enough as this ship, it probably would kill me. I just don't really need to. See if I can wear down this guy's shields. Good. Feedback would be appreciated, so if the music's too loud, if I'm too loud, if anything's too loud, if the game isn't working properly, frame rate issues, I should have dealt with those. I think I've fixed the frame rate problems. This isn't the first take. This is, I think, the third take. Trying to get fraps to work properly. Fraps is very annoying. 160 FPS when not recording. 70. What am I talking? No, but yeah, I normally, this game runs amazingly. Not surprisingly, it doesn't have very good graphics. It will run. It's bad. That's very bad. Don't want to go near you. No. Yeah, those explode quite violently. And yes, you can get one-shotted by those, so there's no point shooting them. You don't get any money for it, so. Also, if my screen is too vibrant, if this is too vibrant looking, that's because I have vibrancy on 100%, which helps with Counter-Strike, but probably not too much with this. It doesn't really help with Counter-Strike, it just makes Dust 2 look better. That's a good thing, you can ram these guys out into the asteroids that explode, and that will damage them. As I said, getting one-shotted. That's part of the process of starting this game. You will get one-shotted a lot, you will die a lot. Yeah. I do recommend not going near ships that look scary, because if they look scary, I've never been very good at flying in this game. Probably just not paying attention. Alright, fly over here. Love these. This game is, it's beautiful in its own way. The graphics are really pretty. All the atmosphere. The music is great. You can buy the music on Steam for $5, I think. Or you can buy the game with the music, which is like $20 or something. This is US dollars. If you want other currencies, then don't ask me. I don't do other currencies. I don't understand them. They're weird. Why not just use US dollars or Australian dollars? I like Australian dollars. They're good. It's bloody cold in Australia. At least at the moment it is. Got a heater on. I'm wearing a jumper. No. No. Bad idea. Bad times. Fly away. Quite a lot of credits. I have quite a lot of credits. That's really good. If I want to upgrade my ship, I can. Unlock more guns. If you're wondering how you unlock factions, all you gotta do is kill a ship of that faction that's over 1,000 power. That didn't go well. At least I captured that. I got the 5,000 credits, probably. Usually it's 500 credits. Yeah. If I sound confused, it's because I haven't done Let's Plays or series before, or just talking to YouTube before. I'll get used to it eventually, hopefully. And these videos will probably be higher quality. I am building a PC soon, so hopefully, when that's done, I'll be able to record Counter-Strike. I'll probably be doing live Counter-Strike. I'll be playing more Counter-Strike in general, because 50 FPS just isn't good enough. Until then, I'm playing games that I can run. So, Besiege. I can run that. Play it well. Play it well. I recommend playing Besiege. I recommend playing this game too. It's really, really fun. Anyway, with that, capture one more station, I think. Go down here. Suicide down here. Literally is suicide this way. As you can see, that boulder knocked off the entirety of those back wings I added. Yes, thank you. Need to go offline on Steam when recording. It's probably not the smartest idea. Oh no, I don't want to fight that research center. Do not want to fight that research center. I'll see if I can capture this, and no. Alright, well that's it for this episode. See you next time, and have a good day.